And finally, the winner, the #1 ramen chef of this year. I'm Taku Kamiishi. I inherited my father's ramen shop, Ramen, and I challenged this year's Ramen Grand Prix with my Ramen special. Please, I gotta win this. Entry number 206. This year's winner is Ramen's Ramen Special. My ramen took the top prize? I can't believe it! This ramen, with its innovative concept, produces a unique and savory taste. Even our esteemed judge, Mr. Kagura, can't stop eating. It seems Mr. Kagura has given his stamp of approval. Thank you, everyone! This means a lot to me! I'm 18 years old. I was the youngest participant ever to win this prestigious ramen award. Because Mr. Kagura gave it his endorsement, my shop was more popular than ever, with endless lines every day. My Ramen special was the talk of the town. People were lined up even before I got there in the morning. It's great that we're busy, but I think I'm gonna have to hire someone pretty soon.
I'm Hanai.
And I'm Ayu.
We look forward to working with you.
Very energetic. I put out a job ad, and I immediately got a response from a couple of high school girls.
We love ramen.
We've been a long-time fan of ramen. We love your ramen noodles.
Huh? Really? That's great. I began my training as a ramen chef ever since dropping out of high school. It's been 3 years. Back when everyone was hitting the books, I was in the steamy kitchen honing my craft. I didn't expect my hard work would pay off, and I would have such die-hard fans. I had a hard time at first. I just couldn't get the right taste that people craved. The more I think about those days, the more my love for ramen grows.
Seems like he's deep in thought.
Yeah, he'll definitely hire us.
Yeah, no doubt. All I want to do is become a social media influencer and MoniTuber.
This shop sells only my ramen, which I alone can make. The Ramen special is limited to 20 servings per day. And we also have the normal ramen. I figured you two will learn quickly. So what do you say? Can you start from tomorrow?
Yes, you bet.
The following day, Ayu and Hanae started working at my place.
We did it! Now we're officially ramen employees!
Let's upload a photo of us in uniform to social medias. We'll call ourselves the Noodle Girls.
Hold on a sec. I would prefer that you don't upload any pictures of the shop or ramen on social media, if you don't mind.
Huh? Why not?
Yeah, if we cute girls introduce the place, you'll definitely get more customers.
Well, we have more customers than we can handle. We can't cope with additional customers, and it'll upset people's privacy. So no photos in the shop, please.
Huh? You're kidding,
right? Why do we even take this job if we can't snap any pictures, for God's sake?
I don't want to work here anymore.
The pay isn't that great either.
Their attitude changed immediately.
Hey, don't you think there's a huge gap between our pay and our cuteness? Why don't we help ourselves to some of the cash in the register to make up for it?
Yeah, that sounds great.
There's about $1,000 in here, so 500 each should be plenty.
Here's your change, sir. Huh? What the hell? The register's empty. What's the matter? Hurry it up, mister. Why is this thing empty? Come on, man, give me my change.
He has no idea we did it.
He would never suspect us.
I don't want to suspect them, but who else could it be? From that day on, I kept a close eye on them.
Payday again!
I'm starting to think even $500 isn't enough.
The owner's inexperienced and probably won't even notice.
Yeah, I bet he flunked math back in junior high.
Not only are they stealing from me, but they're trashing me as well! They are not getting away with this! I contacted a lawyer acquaintance and asked for his advice. That's not good. We need to collect as much evidence as possible. Yes, I understand. I'm not gonna let them rip me off again. But I've gotta be patient and let them incriminate themselves. As the lawyer suggested, I didn't let on that I knew and let them go about their day. Just as I thought, they had no idea I was onto them and continued to dip their greedy fingers into the register and grabbed another $1,000 from the till.
Taku's pretty dull not to notice all this.
Yeah, that's what you get for dropping out of high school.
From the time I caught on to them, they dipped into the store's proceeds about 5 times in total. As this went on, I recorded everything on a security camera and took notes, gathering all the evidence I could. 1 month later, this is all the evidence I collected on Ayu and Hanae the past month. I collected all the evidence and presented it to the police and to the school where they attended. The evidence consisted of security footage in the shop, a data log of the cash register, their work schedule, as well as the shop's accounting records. It was all overwhelming.
Several months after we started working for Ramen. Wow, all the money we pilfered from that shop has added up to $30,000.
But it's still not enough. We bought some cool stuff with the money, so let's sell it on the net and make a profit, huh? I'm gonna sell that luxury bag I bought. You're gonna sell that expensive perfume, right?
It became a routine for us to buy expensive items and sell it on the net for a profit. Our profile and reputation grew from our constant presence on social media. We have over 5,000 followers now, can you believe it?
Yeah, pretty wild, huh? We're bona fide influencers now.
Lots of people are commenting about us. Young pretty girls with luxury stuff. People can't get enough of us.
I know they're green with envy.
We were about to graduate from high school and were busy selection at college to go to. Our top choice was Esmani University, of course. We visited the high school administration office to get an application when...
Hey, aren't those girls Hanae and Ayu?
Yeah, sure is.
They noticed us.
Yeah, we become like celebrities, huh? Hey, look, the school principal's even here to greet us.
They even brought in the police for security. This is totally wild.
Apparently, you girls have no idea what you've done. We are well aware that you stole money from the ramen shop's register. As a result of your actions, you are not welcome here. You're both suspended.
Huh? No way! What are you saying, sir? There must be some sort of mistake. We have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, the shop owner never said a word about it.
It was that shop owner who came here with all the evidence. I suggest you admit your guilt and accept the consequences for your actions.
I thought the guy had no idea what we were up to.
That guy duped us. What a jerk!
As we were dumbstruck by the sudden change of events, the cops approached us.
We received a complaint from the shop owner. You girls have been charged with larceny. You're gonna have to come with us to the police station.
Huh? Are you serious?
This is not happening, and I think we won't be able to go to Esmani University.
That ramen shop guy pisses me off. But don't worry, I'll take care of things.
Huh? A little while later, Ayu's father arrived at the police station.
Are you alright, Ayu?
Dad, what took you so long? We were blamed for something we have no inkling about. Get us out of that mess, Dad!
I figured it was all BS. My Ayu would never do such a thing. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Dad. I knew I could count on you.
That's your dad?
I never told you this, but my dad is a high-ranking police official.
Oh, I get it. So we'll just get rid of all that evidence and we're home scot-free, huh? And that's exactly what happened. All charges were dropped and we were able to apply for Esmani University and got in no sweat. Wow, your dad is the best, Ayu.
It's the least I can do for my best friend. But I still can't get over that ramen shop owner that almost ruined our lives.
Yeah, he needs to learn his lesson. He can't mess with the noodle girls.
Now that we're genuine influencers, let's teach that guy a lesson he won't forget.
Yeah, let's do it.
This ramen shop owner hired us and treated us like slaves. He even tried to get us suspended from school. He spread vicious rumors about us. This is unforgivable.
The owner of Ramen viewed us with such disdain. He always treated us like slaves.
And he was so upset with us that he made us pay. I was so frightened.
Our little act few sympathy from our views and our popularity grew. Way to go! We just surpassed 10,000 followers on Instagram! We're on our way to becoming one of the elite influencers.
We're ahead on MoneyTube too. We keep uploading stuff like this, we'll be rich.
With IU and Hanae's relentless social media blitz, my shop's reputation hit rock bottom. It's no use. I've run out of funds to run the place. I have no choice but to close it. Why did things turn out this way? I put my life into this shop, and now I have to close it? This is so unfair! What makes it even worse is that IU and Hanae used their parents' money to buy out the ramen shop and open their own place. If they have enough high-placed connections to erase all the evidence we collected, it seems futile to pursue this and win. I see. What am I supposed to do now? That's when my lawyer handed me a leaflet. Why don't you try out for this one more time? What's this? It was a leaflet for this year's Ramen Grand Prix, the one I won last year. It's your chance to redeem yourself. Prove that Ramen wasn't a fluke. A lot of people will be watching this. If you win, it will give you the chance to give your side of the story. That's right. I won this and was able to work my way up and build my business. Yeah, maybe I should take a chance. Okay, what do I have to lose, huh? I'm gonna enter this Ramen Grand Prix again and win! Ramen will be resurrected!
Welcome to Noodle Girls Hanae IU, the best ramen in town.
Delicious ramen noodles made by real high school girls.
Because of their exposure on social media, a lot of MoneyTube fans and their followers flocked to the new shop when it first opened. But
I didn't think it would peter out so fast.
Yeah, I thought we'd have long lines day and night.
We should enter the Ramen Grand Prix and get first place. That would do the trick.
Yeah, we win then, we'll have people flocking here in no time. I mean, that Ramen guy won last year, we'll win it no problem.
Yeah, not only that, but our MoneyTube and Money Insta followers would skyrocket. We'll be super famous.
it seems IU and Hanae would be entering this year's Ramen Grand Prix.
But we probably won't get first place with our ramen. What shall we do?
What if we can get a recipe to a popular ramen? We can then pass it off as our one. What do you think?
That's a great idea. If something goes wrong, I can get my dad to fix it.
IU and Hanae paid money to an employee of Ultra Hikari Noodle Shop and obtained their secret recipe. Then they passed it off as their own.
We'll definitely win the Ramen Grand Prix with this recipe.
Hey, check out the entries for this year.
Huh? Why is the owner of Ramen entered?
That guy doesn't even have a shop. He sure doesn't give up easy.
If he enters the Ramen special, we're finished.
Well, if that's the case...
Apparently, they were certain they would win against my Ramen special.
Here, take this, and make sure we win this year's Ramen Grand Prix.
I think the event will be much more spectacular if we win given our social media appeal.
Yes. Well...
We'll definitely win now.
Yeah, I can't wait for the event to begin. Huh?
We've been waiting for you. You went to give one of the judges some money, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Pleased to meet you. I'm his lawyer. I received a call from that judge. He says you forcibly left him money, and he didn't know what to do, and asked for my advice.
Huh? Why does a lowly ramen shop guy have a lawyer?
I have a lot of acquaintances in the ramen industry, and so I have a lot of influence. I suggest you take back the money and repudiate the offer. If you do that, this won't become a legal matter. If you don't comply, this year's Ramen Grand Prix itself will be cancelled.
We can't have that. We'll take this head on then, no tricks.
You'll see who makes a better ramen.
With that, IU and Hanae stormed off. Even if we pursue the bribe, they'd probably sweep it under the rug like the last time. We needed to be smart about this.
Do
Do you think we'll really win against him?
He's just a high school dropout, but to be honest, I don't have confidence. If we had the recipe for the Ramen special, we'll definitely win. Yeah, but he's the only one who can make it. But we can't bribe an employee for the recipe.
Hey, what if we arrange it so he can't enter the event?
Yeah! We create a situation where he can't make his ramen.
And so, the following day, we tailed him and figured out ways we could disrupt his schedule.
Ah!
Mission accomplished!
It's so easy to trip up these high school dropouts.
On the day of the Ramen Grand Prix.
Next, we have the popular social media duo of Ayu and Hanae, the owners of the Noodle Girls Hanae Ayu.
Hey everyone!
Make sure you vote for us.
And our final entry is last year's winner, Rainen, but
He injured his arm and can't compete, I bet.
No more rivals. We got this.
since he injured his arm, the former owner of Rainen will enter on his behalf. I look forward to it.
There was a familiar-looking guy standing at the Rainen booth. Hold on a sec! That's that lawyer!
Huh? He was a former owner of Rainen?
You girls seem pretty surprised. I'm a lawyer, but I'm also Taku's father and former owner of Rainen.
Huh? Why is a ramen shop owner and lawyer?
Long ago, a close friend of mine lost his shop to some shady business people. There was nothing any of us could do, and so to help my friends, I decided to become a lawyer. But I wasn't able to do both, so I had my son take over the shop, and that gave me time to focus on becoming a lawyer.
You're kidding!
But we won't lose this event.
And so, the event continued. The judges began tasting each of the ramen dishes one by one. Next, we have the ramen noodles from Noodle Girls Hanae Ayu. This taste...
Seems to be a taste that's vaguely familiar.
As the judges were tasting the various ramen entries, an employee of Ultra Hikari Noodle Shop suddenly rose up from the audience and shouted, "I'm sorry, I couldn't go through with it! I gave Ayu and Hanae the recipe to our secret ramen! I'm sorry!"
Huh? We have no idea what he's talking about.
Did you hear that, everyone? They threw dirt in the faces of all us ramen lovers! Not only that, these two spread vicious rumors about our shop and my son. We have ample evidence that they were in the wrong and they had stolen money from the shop. As my father explained this, a video started playing on the big screen behind us. It was the security camera footage of their crimes.
Stop this! You can't show this!
Turn this off right this second.
Someone stood up from the crowd and shouted, "Oh, it was Ayu's father, by the way." Huh? I thought I deleted all that! As I recall, he was some police big shot. Deleted the files, huh? Delight! What a delight! With that slip of the tongue, the case was reopened and an investigation was started. As a result, the rumors about Rainen and me was resolved, and things were back to normal. Sorry for all the commotion, folks. This year's Ramen Grand Prix goes to none other than Rainen Special! We did it, Taku! 2 years in a row! Thanks for being here for me, Dad. And so, Rainen won its second award and went on to become one of the top ramen shops in Japan.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!